Hey, welcome to our special Hallo-stream. You see what I did there?
Very clever, Chris.
Who are you, mysterious masked man?
Why, I don't know. I could be anyone.
We're all Batman.
Deep down inside?
So,
That's what the sign during the Hong Kong protest in 2014 said.
That doesn't make any sense.
you know, when I applied for college when I was like 18, I wrote my college essay about Batman,
And they let you in.
and they let me in.
Very strange, very low standard.
It seems like your mask is really low or something. Is that right?
This is how it fits.
This is
Shelley.
a custom-made mask, you said, right?
Well, it's paper mache, like it's not plastic,
Oh, okay.
so it fits. It like sort of conforms to your face better.
I am dressed like Elrond. Like, this was what I wore when we were in New Zealand, and
But Chris, where's the wig?
I don't know where it is. I'm missing some things. There's also a sash that I think was supposed to be a belt, but it didn't remotely get around my body. So
Oh, right. So you just like kind of like wore it outside your suit.
oh yeah, that's what I did.
Wait, were you wearing a suit underneath this in New Zealand?
Yeah. I mean, suit pants and a suit shirt.
Crazy.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey, so we got a very special.
Well, what about Shelley?
Oh yeah, what are you, Shelley?
Chris's worst nightmare?
Yeah, that's right.
You're also what the Chinese Communist Party always wanted you to be.
A panda. No matter
Yeah.
where we are in the world, we belong to China.
Yes.
That is true. Just double checking that this is actually streaming.
Yeah,
Yes.
Would have
oh,
been
it's
important.
streaming.
Okay, good. Well, then we've got a very special game we're playing today. It's called Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain. Yeah. So this game is from 1996, so it is definitely old. I think it's basically impossible to find a copy anymore. And yeah, it's a style of game that they don't really make anymore.
What is the style?
Oh, well, you'll see. It's kind of like a top-down scrolling thing. Like one of the on the back of the box, it was like over 100,000 screens of action.
Let's just start and
Let's just
see.
start. Okay, yeah, let's just get right into it. Start game.
X button.
There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
I think he's talking about communism. Whoa.
Did that person just impale themselves?
No, he didn't impale. It's a vampire being impaled. Ooh. Wow.
What year did you say this is from?
96. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Wow, someone entered the blood code.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, good callback. You know, video games just aren't as beautiful as they used to be.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
This is the perfect Halloween game.
Really?
For fulfilling the circle, Malak of the Southern, you are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. You have but one purpose, damned warrior. You will serve us for eternity.
That's the voice of Tony J, a very famous voice actor. Voice acting in all of these games are very good.
I'm confused about what happened.
Yes, I'm realizing this is very confusing if you don't know what's going on. I'll fill you in a second.
What the?
Is your mind being blown by the horrors that you see, Shelley?
My mind is being confused by the non-linear storytelling.
Yeah. Okay, well, as soon as we get somewhere, I'll explain what happened.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveler?
That's the same
from
voice.
distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Wait, before you do anything, can I just go back to the camera? Because I want to show Shelley's very confused look.
Yeah.
Like, it's just funny how confused.
What do
look.
you think just happened?
Okay, so there was somebody fighting a bad guy. The person fighting looked like a wizard.
Why do you assume the vampire was the bad guy, Shelley?
I don't know, because he, like, killed some person in
Have
a
you
really
not watched
bloody way.
Twilight? The vampires are the good guys.
Honestly, now I'm forgetting what happened, and there was some kind of person in armor, and then he got, like, shivved from the back. Like, he
Yeah.
just was, like, that was the dumbest scene where he's, like, the guy just, like, hit him
Yeah,
over
just
the
got
head,
clobbered over the head.
from the back.
Yeah.
And then, was he the guy who also then got, like, disincorporated or
Yeah,
whatever?
his soul was put into the armor. So you
Okay.
got that.
So the guy whose soul was put into the armor was the guy in the armor.
Yeah,
got clobbered?
he failed. Yeah, so he got punished. He was supposed to defend those people, and he was obviously very, very bad at that.
So the person who was punishing him was not the person who clobbered him over the head.
No.
Okay, that was very confusing to me.
Yeah. So I think what this illustrates is definitely over the years I've gotten better at telling stories in video games. So what happened?
Well, I didn't even get to the part where there's like suddenly some woman and a knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least they made more of an attempt than Mario Brothers. Mario Brothers took an entire movie to explain, and then even that didn't work out so well, so they're making a new one.
That was a great movie. I know like what Bob Hoskins. I think he almost died like a couple of times in the making of that movie.
It was kind of like gritty Mario Brothers, right?
It wasn't that gritty.
I mean, there was like didn't you go through the sewers to some alternate place where everybody's descended from dinosaurs?
Yeah.
They evolved from lizards, which explains the
something like
Goombas.
that.
Obviously, Shelley.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah. Well, so I'll let you guys know what happened in this, since this game ended up launching a big franchise called the Legacy of Kain series. There's actually some news just broke about it. Like I think the company that made it, Crystal Dynamics, just like won back the rights to the series, and might be making a new entry into the series. So the sequels were called Soul Reaver. It's a very interesting series. So what happened was we're in a magical land called Nosgoth. And there are like these 12 or something pillars in Nosgoth that like govern certain aspects of the land. Like there's time, there's death, there's mind, there's balance. I forget them all.
wait, the place is called Nosgoth?
Yeah, that's the name of the world. And so hundreds of years before the start of the game, there was like a big genocidal vampire purge. And so one vampire came and like killed. So each of the pillars has a guardian associated with it. So one of the vampires went and killed a bunch of people who were the guardians of the pillars who were responsible for the genocide. Flash forward to present time.
Wait, who was killed in the genocide? The Pillar people?
Yeah, the pillar people
Okay.
by a vampire.
Okay.
Flash forward to modern time. A woman who was the guardian of the Pillar of Balance was murdered. She is found by her lover or husband, who is the guy governing the Mind Pillar. And he suspects that like it was another one of the Pillar Guardians who killed her. So he sent out psychic shockwaves, corrupting everyone and the pillars themselves.
All right, so just to be clear, we were not supposed to get that from the intro video we watched.
It like kind of became clear over the course of several games. But anyways, let's go back to the game. Look at this. This is what games once upon a time looked like.
Yeah, I love the top down.
Yeah.
So you have a
Listen
sword
to the
and
sound
you
design.
can smack people.
Yeah. Shall we? What are people saying? Are people loving this? This is high.
Well,
class
we
gaming.
lost about half the people in the chat suddenly.
Why?
because
Whoa,
it
hit
looked
him.
like some people
Hit him.
it disconnected.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. Whoa, that's a lot of guys.
Oh
Oh,
no.
come on, Chris.
No. Don't worry, it's a scripted death, just like Dark Souls.
So you mean you were gonna die anyway, no matter what?
But I took one down at least.
So this is you, right?
This is me. This is Kain.
They, victors, suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins.
I think it's very clear he's not in heaven.
Sometimes you get punished. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost.
So this is the necromancer?
Yeah.
It's free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Right?
I see no possible downside.
Yeah, so now I'm a vampire.
So no more pleasures of the flesh like peanut butter M&Ms.
I guess not.
I awoke to the pain of a new existence in a dank womb of darkness and decay.
I really like that his armor used to be white and now it's black. That really shows a lot of character development.
Wow, this is really hard to see.
It's like Gandalf the white and Gandalf the gray.
Exactly. I mean, in the old days, you didn't really need to see the video game you were playing, Shelly.
Yeah, it is really dark. I mean, like it's...
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I
Cool.
often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Yeah, good thing I'm never weak or need nourishment.
So you have to come back
Oh,
here to the
he's
soil.
got
of
a
the grave.
shovel.
What are you yelling?
Fae Victus or something. He explained it was suffering to the conquered or something. You know, it's,
Victus sounds Latin, but what is...
oh. Oh man, yeah, yeah, in the old days, you just didn't need to see the games you were playing. Hey, that.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's so cool.
It's like Indiana Jones, you know, the really bad one?
Yeah, I also like how we're getting like no tutorial about how the game works.
There's somebody crying.
Oh,
Okay.
She looks like not in good shape.
so I know
Are
there's
you supposed to...
Is to rescue her?
This ancient vial bears with it
No.
a dark gift indeed. For with it, my life force is increased.
Let's see. That's it. You drink her blood. I'm a vampire,
Wait,
and then she
how
disappears.
did you drink her blood?
It's like they couldn't actually like animate somebody like you know, biting them, so you just kind of
Like,
there's
suck-
this little stream of blood.
Oh gosh.
You just killed her,
These
though.
ancient
This is-
symbols
this
of
is really
power
upsetting.
contain
This is Halloween,
magical
yeah.
energy, but increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning.
Oh, it's a scary skeleton who's not responding to me. He's just on a pre-programmed path. I tell you, games were so much better back in the day.
When enemies were more predictable.
Yeah. Where-
August, that may be like more information than we really needed to know.
Oh, save point. What's up?
Within the walls of these chambers I could find respite. And if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
So, like, what's everyone? Hey, save yes. What's everyone's Halloween plans? Like, this is kind of the first real Halloween post-COVID. Memory card not detected. Shelly, can you push in the memory card a bit there?
Where's the memory card? This
It's
one?
above
It's at
the,
the end.
yeah. Maybe take it out, blow on it. Do the N64 thing.
Do you really?
Work? I don't know.
8 megabytes. Wow.
Oh, so big. Well, that's not working. I guess these memory cards have a lifespan.
Yeah, that's the only card that we had for the PS2.
Oh dear. Oh well, because there needs to be a PS1.
Yeah, like this is like your old video game console, right? From when you were a teenager.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere in there.
No, I looked for the.
You looked
cards.
through all of them?
I looked
Okay.
through all the stuff.
Then I guess we just have to play to the very end and not die. So we'll be here for the next like 10 hours. Who's with me for that?
I'm with you,
10.
Chris.
Oh, thank you, Batman. But yeah, so first real Halloween since COVID, I guess. What's anyone's plans in the comments section? Like, are you going to go out? You going to dress? I mean, we've got some pretty cool costumes. But how about you guys?
Fantasy Fest? What's Fantasy Fest? Someone says that guy in a band says Halloween plans are Fantasy Fest.
That sounds cool. Oh man, I can't see anything. Oh,
Is this a cutscene? What?
nope.
No. Oh. So you just like can levitate streams of blood towards you? Is that?
You mean you can't?
I don't know. Can I?
I don't know. I was a little worried there. The game was frozen. Oh, that's another save point. Yeah, this is an old game. That was quite a sound for a skeleton.
Wow.
They have a lot
okay.
of like really robust vocal cords.
Yeah, they do. What is this dude doing down here in this chamber with a bunch of skeletons?
So you just are going around sucking blood from random women who are stuck in dungeons?
Partially. I mean, I can also suck that guy's blood. Oh gosh! So I can. That was a human, so I could do that to him. Yeah. Leveling up, guys.
Is that your blood meter on the left?
Yeah. He laughed.
Oh my gosh.
Sad.
You're drinking so much blood that your vial overflows.
It happened. Now, I know there's...
Okay, Lord Farquaad, where do you live? Are you in Brazil?
Sanctuary. The
I don't know.
sanctuary.
Thank you.
Sanctuary.
Old games. Yeah, Shelly, keep telling me. I want to know what the people are doing.
So Death Flash doesn't have plans on Halloween, but he's going to a Halloween comedy show.
I mean, Halloween just lends itself to
Sheminsky
comedy.
is going to Walmart on November 1st and loading up on 50% off coffee.
Oh my! Oh, coffee, not the candy.
Oh, candy, not
That
coffee.
makes more sense.
Sorry.
Ugh.
I can read. And then Lord Farquaad, who apparently lives in Brazil, says that'll be the day after they vote for president. So how he feels will depend on who wins.
I was expecting like
These
people to have
curious
candy.
devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
I'm not sure I'm liking this whole tutorial thing where like you have to listen to what he says to understand.
Well, I mean, consider this was '96. It was like such a huge advancement to have like voiceovers in video games. Like this is like what else came out in '96? Like Mario 64. This is our spooky Halloween playthrough. Oh, found a special thing. So yeah, if you guys want to jump in and play at any point, feel free.
I feel like I have such trouble tracking what's actually happening.
I know, it's very dark. I wonder if it's showing up this way on the stream.
So do you feel like you remember a lot of this from when you're like when you had this as a kid, or
I think so. I mean, you know, it's just you walk around and you swipe things. Ooh.
What is that? Where are
It's
you?
it's a treasure chest and it's giving me items to increase my magic. I know there's supposed to be some way, like this is what happens when you don't have tutorials in video games.
The Heart of Darkness.
Okay.
The Heart of Darkness.
Okay. Ah, yeah, but then how
The
do I?
Heart of
Okay,
Darkness.
thank you. Like I know there's a way you can use items you pick up, but I can't figure out how to do that anymore.
Heart of Darkness.
The Heart of Darkness. The Heart of Darkness.
You sound like Sean Connery.
Yeah. I always revert to Sean Connery in the end. Oh, I can't see anything. All right, I think I made
And
it.
loading.
This video games were just so much better back in the day when you had to load.
They really made you wait for it.
Hunger and weakness are no bar to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came.
I can't take this guy seriously.
Why not, Shelley?
It's just
Because he says whence.
yeah.
Whence I came. There's a lot of monsters in this world. Something's really not right. Okay. Oh, that's, I think, one of the guys that killed me.
What trickery is this?
Wait, what's happening? I just hear things, but I
I
don't.
can barely see.
Kill you, bastard.
Can we?
Put you down once, we could do it again.
Cool. Matt, is there any way to increase the brightness on the screen?
Maybe.
I mean, screens typically
Their
can do
sneering
that, right?
faces were forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill.
Wow. I guess
There
you
is no
did kill,
greater
right?
release than that from vengeance sated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
What?
All right, well,
so
game's
you won the
done.
game.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, they made games really short back in the day. Am I imagining that I can see things better?
Yes.
Okay, actually, maybe if we turned off the studio lights, we could see better. And that would get us a little more in the Halloween spirit, right?
As long as we didn't want people to see us.
Well, you know, we're not on, yeah, well, hey, that actually helps with the source. I have no idea what that does. Oh my gosh, that
Tis
helps
not
so
over,
much.
Kain. These fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters, look to the pillars, and gain way to the fortress of the mind.
Oh my gosh, there was actual like vegetation and stuff here.
Yeah, so we just turned off our studio lights and suddenly, like, we can actually see what is happening. I'm in a forest. I'm curious if
The
anyone...
world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things.
Curious if anyone has played this game or the series.
Angela Sky says one of the finest
This was
stories
where
in
the
all of
bloody deed
gaming.
of my
It threads
murder
very
took
slowly
place.
and gets so good.
I agree.
Please be patient. It's worth it.
Yeah, guys, I agree. It's actually really interesting. Hey, are you a friend?
I'm a friend to no man in these dark times.
Link of Earth says it's possible to get better video quality, where the game doesn't look like a blurry mess. You just need to have the right cables and a scaler.
Oh.
Well, that's a good idea. We did our best.
Whoops, sorry.
Did you mean to do that?
No, I'm...
But
Wow.
you-
I like how other
Okay.
people are just continue walking at their normal pace. Like, that's not a big deal. What just happened?
I know. It's kind of messed up, right?
Is this the bar? Wow.
This is the bar where he just knocked me back outside. All right, we'll try that again.
Loading.
It's an actual CD, so.
Oh, she's a ghost now. She's a ghost that's trying to slap me. Wait, can I not? Can I not hurt her? Oh, wow. There she goes.
Obviously,
can
you
kill
can
her
kill
twice.
ghosts.
I can kill. I want to kill this guy. If he had just offered me that drink that night, I can't reach him.
Is he saying they, Victor?
I don't speak video games, Shelley. Oh, hey, that guy he's fine now. Well, yeah. Do either of you want to take up the controls? Give it a go. Experience the revelry of this.
I'm good for now.
Okay. Hey, a Minecraft bed. Doesn't work that way.
Are you just in some person's house?
Yeah, it's a video game, Shelley. That's what you do. You break into people's homes and steal things without consequence. Ah, yes. Great game.
So what's the point of going into all these people's houses?
Sometimes they have stuff. I could also be killing them and drinking their blood. See?
What's that?
They're like little ninja stars, which I could throw if I remembered how to... Oh, that's how you do it, I think.
So people just keep ninja stars in barrels in their homes.
You don't have ninja stars in your home, Shelly? I thought you were the humor ninja.
There we go. All right, now I have the ninja stars in my hand.
Actually, once my sister and I found a ninja star in a parking lot of, I don't know, I think it was like in a supermarket parking lot.
Really? Do you ever wonder like what happened? Was there like a ninja battle?
Yeah, we were just like, what? And we brought it home. And then my mom suddenly grew worried that it was maybe like cursed or something. So she made my dad throw it out.
How did he throw it out?
Like into the dark.
But like
in front
throwing
of
it
our
like
house.
a ninja star?
I don't remember that
he
part.
just threw it out into like the yard or like a neighborhood?
Into the front. Yeah, into the street. And then the next day, one of the neighbor kids like found it in his like driveway and was like, "Cool, ninja star."
Was his gift a curse?
Wow.
Awesome.
Okay.
I mean, technically, it was more kind of like a round thing with a lot of like blades, you know.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a ninja star. Like these are good things. Let's see. Finding the button that throws things. There it is. Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, that worked.
So I overheard something about finding the pillars. Is that the thing now?
Oh my gosh, come on, guys.
Okay, so Angela Sky says he is saying Ve Victus. It means woe or suffering to the conquered.
Believe me, after several hours of playing this game and him shouting that every 5 seconds, it never gets old. Oh
Whoa.
gosh, somebody...
Do you have... Yeah,
Ooh.
there you go.
Did you just like bomb him? Wait, who's laughing? The dying guy?
No, me.
You, okay.
He shouts Fe Victus or he laughs. Nice. Whoa! So the nice thing about games like this is if you stand just right...
You can only throw it like 90 or 45 degree angles.
Yeah. Oh. Awesome. Oh man, what
That's
a
a
game.
very juicy blood sound.
I don't even need to drink their blood. I have full health.
Wow, you're really killing it.
Oh, and thank you for joining Gamers Unbeaten. That's why you're here.
As daylight chases darkness, the vampire's power wanes.
Great conversation starter.
Pillars of Nosgoth. Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. I mean, if you saw like giant pillars that like reached up infinitely to the sky, you'd be like, hey, that's kind of cool. Whoop.
Yeah.
I have
Someone
seen
has
them.
definitely
They're called
killed
skyscrapers.
12 withers.
Yeah. Oh gosh, what's this?
Loading. It's loading.
It's a loading platform. What's back here? Nothing. All right. Ah, here I am, the pillars.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that? One pillar, or where all the?
It's all of them.
Oh, they're all like right next to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't you see it? Where he was like, it's so beautiful, and I was
Oh,
like,
they're much smaller than they looked on the previous screen.
nope, they looked about this side.
And blinded you. Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit. There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self. Arrow, the balance of the circle of 9. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek. I seek only a cure. There is no cure for death. Only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize
Cute
peace.
butt.
The 9 protectors of hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our
He looks like a
world.
mermaid.
Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Naprapta mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth.
So that's her
Must
husband?
restore balance.
Yes.
You must right the pillars of Nosgoth. I care not for the fate of this world. Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Wow. Spooky. I think this is a good Halloween.
So is this the
Yeah,
first
can't chill.
game?
In the series, yes.
Okay.
The second one takes place like 1,000 years from now.
His blind act of vengeance threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Naprapta began.
So,
Pillar of energy.
so you basically have to kill 9 people.
More than that, I think. How many is this?
Well, there's 9 pillars.
The pillar of death.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, here.
The pillar of states.
A what?
States, you know, that thing.
States?
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
The pillar of nature.
Okay.
The pillar of conflict. The pillar of the mind.
This is a brain?
Yeah.
The pillar of dimension.
Ooh.
What?
And in the center.
The pillar of balance.
Okay. It just...
They just like made up a bunch of things.
Lore,
They're-
yeah, I was going to say lore-wise, it doesn't...
Well, so the interesting thing is, like, when they made this game, there was no concept that they were going to ever make a sequel. But they managed, when they made the sequel, Soul Reaver, they were able to extrapolate a whole bunch of stuff out of this game and create, like, a very interesting, complex lore to this game. I'm surprised Game Theory hasn't done more on this lore.
I guess I was just... It seems so random. One
These
pillar will be
beacons serve
nature.
as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to
form?
memory, I can always return.
This is my bat form. I'm going to pick up my bat form.
I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
I appreciate your bat form.
Yeah, right? Oh, lots of people. Lots of the people. This guy's a little close. Hi. How you doing?
What's... What?
Basically, he's standing in my hitbox, so he can't hit me and I can't hit him.
Can you get out? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Thank you. My
Oh,
God.
I gotta restore that health.
Gotta restore the health, yeah. Okay. Let's go in here. Seems important. I think there's a wolf form that I've missed somewhere. Alright, so yeah, this is part of the game. You go into little dungeons and you get like spells and stuff.
Spooky.
Yeah.
So you were saying this kind of like top-down-ish thing was unusual?
Well, like, so this came out for the PS1, and like eventually they started doing more 3D things.
So this is kind of almost like they're trying to do like POV, but not quite the way.
Please, help me, kind sir!
Whoops, wrong person to ask.
Oh, giant floating mine. Oh, they're so loud. I just want to find them and kill them so they're quiet.
I mean, I could mute the volume.
No. Oh, hey, found it.
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed. Please, help me, kind sir! Please,
Where are they? I really remember. Oh, it's lagging. There's just too much happening. Come here.
Unless the skeletons are yelling?
No, it's not the skeleton, but... okay, there's something there.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait. Let's see. No. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to actually use that thing.
Sanctuary. Light.
Okay.
Light.
Okay, now how do I use that?
While it is
Alright.
Wow, Angela Sky knows so much about this game. He says the creators of the game wanted to make a dark Zelda game, which is why it is top-down. Most Zelda games were top-down at the time.
Here we go.
Wait, Zelda is top down?
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Well, like a Link to the Past thing. So, yeah, this is a little more contemporary. Oh, I killed him. But not the way I wanted to kill him. Yeah, so this is probably a little more around the time of like a Link to the... Not a Link to the Past, what do you call it? Yeah, a Link to the Past, right? The top-down Zelda game?
I don't know, I've only played one Zelda game.
Oh. Only one Zelda game, really?
Remember the original? And I played Ocarina of Time.
Ah, that was the best.
Then there was Majora's Mask, which was kind of like the same gameplay, but not as good.
Oh, I love Majora's Mask. Oh my gosh. All right.
I just remember Ocarina of Time as being a really long game to play.
Yeah, I remember it being like definitely much longer than other games.
Do you have that
Yeah.
on the console?
Yeah, for the... We've got an N64. Oh gosh. We also got a Majora's Mask.
We should do that. Do you guys want to see us play Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
I think everyone will just want us to play this game forever. Oh. Alright, things are moving along. How's everyone in the comment section doing? I need you guys to tell me.
We just dropped like 2/3 of the people again. I wonder if somehow
Why
the
would that
stream
happen?
stalls.
Well, so let me open that question up to anyone watching. Is there any reason why we would somehow be dropping everyone on the stream? Or, you know, sometimes we do have some internet problems here. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
help me, kind sir!
Oh, God.
Please, help me, kind sir!
Oh gosh, I can't see anything.
Oh, you have to...
Yeah, all right, great. I wonder how those people got chained up in this random mysterious dungeon.
These are dark times.
That's right.
Angela Sky says, it's funny, in the original manual for the game it said chained up people were awesome because they were free snacks.
Really? Oh, he's gonna explode. Oh.
Chained up people are really loud.
They are.
I mean, how would you feel if you were chained up?
Wouldn't you
in
be a little
dungeon?
loud, Shelley?
Although knowing what I know now, I would try to not make any noises.
If you see some guy wearing black armor, don't expect him to help you. Okay, we're done. We're out. Great. Well, that was a nice little diversion.
What did we gain from going in there?
A light spell.
Yeah, people are saying sometimes the stream just kicks them off. Like, it just stops playing and then they have to exit and come in again.
Oh, that's strange.
Oh, that's Dark GameCube King. Chris torturing prisoners, training for being a Xinjiang prison guard.
Oh, that is dark.
Wow. I mean, this is the Halloween special, so.
This is a Halloween special.
So, you know, dark, scary, gruesome, actual ethnic genocide.
It's a wolf.
So there's a couple people advocating for ocarinas. Not Ocarina, Majora's Mask, but not Ocarina of Time.
Really? I do like Majora's Mask a lot. I don't think it's quite as good. I'm surprised you didn't like it, Matt.
I just had a harder time beating it because I always felt rushed by the moon.
You knew you could slow time down, right?
Can?
Yeah.
Well, if someone had told me that,
Okay, well then, yeah, we'll play that. Ooh, wolf form.
I just always felt a lot of pressure. It's just like, you know, that deadline approaching on your term paper.
Yeah, you really should do some quiet quitting in Majora's Mask.
Is it... Okay, the only Zelda game I've played is Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
And that's
on...
lupine form enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path.
What
But
form?
the guise of the wolf
Lupine.
brings with
Oh.
it its own kind of hunger and rage.
So you need to use it though, right?
Yes, and that will be the challenge.
It does bring with it its own kind of hunger and rage, Chris.
The heart of dark, reputed
No.
the heart of darkness, flay,
Flay?
iron
Where's...
sword,
Is...
iron armor.
Yeah, it's like
like-
Minecraft.
Is it somewhere else?
Enchanted diamond armor.
As it was born,
Ugh.
Looting 3.
I like that. Okay. I don't entirely know how to activate that.
The lupine thing?
My lupine form. I'm sure there's a button. There's only so many buttons on a controller. All right, that's not the one.
There's actually a lot of buttons on a PS2 controller.
Neither is that one. Okay, so... Okay, nope, that's not the one. Ah, there we go. See, only so many forms. I'm a wolf. I can jump.
Ew. Where are you? Oh, I see.
Can you use a
Really
light
freaking
spell?
hard to see you.
Don't worry, I'm a blood-drinking wolf. I could use the light spell.
Yeah, this does have a lot of weird sounds.
Well, it's kind of cool to think about, like, how all the advancements that had to happen to make video games go from, like, you know, early Pong to this to future things.
This was made way back in the day when they didn't even realize that vampires and werewolves were natural enemies.
That's true. This is really far-fetched. What am I
Do
looking?
you need that thing?
I can't pick it up.
What is it?
It's I think it's like a blood refill.
So when you go to wolf form, you can't go back?
I can go back, but I think I needed to do this. Yeah, I remember that. I'm climbing. I had to climb some steps. Ooh, stings. Okay.
You
I
already
guess
have lots of blood.
but I always need more.
Yeah, but you can hit a maximum, right?
Yes, but you know, it's like eating. You get hungry over time. Oh, that guy's got a big axe. Oh, so hard to aim.
Wait, are you swinging a weapon or just like your claws?
My claws. Whoops. Oh my gosh. There we go. Let's get a little more light in here. I can't see what I'm doing.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yep.
Oh, you are close to...
Oh wow, I really was close to death. That would have been unfortunate since...
There's actually a blood thing right outside, isn't there? If you go back out and...
Oh, good point. But I got fresh blood right here. Hey, look, there's a guy who like fell into the spikes. See him?
Yeah,
Oops.
that's great.
All right. Let's get out of here. Oh, another magic loading platform.
Oh, this is the entrance, right? Because
Yeah.
you came in with the wolf thing.
Where am I then?
You're loading. Oh, do you need to turn again?
I guess I need to become a wolf again. So what's your favorite Halloween memory?
Hong Kong 2014.
That's right.
We landed on Halloween to cover the umbrella movements. And everyone was playing dress up, pretending like they were going to have more freedom.
Oh, wow.
Then it got really dark.
Yeah.
You're at nap home.
See this world building, Shelley? You want to be a writer, you should pay attention to how this world is being built.
Yeah, with your pillar of nature and pillar of brain,
Yeah.
pillar of states.
Oh, well, apparently state meant like
I am
different
in
states of matter or
Oh
something.
gosh.
Somebody asked us if we were going to play anime dating sims. I feel like that's a long way from here.
Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club.
Ah!
Right? That's what everyone wants. I guess I actually don't have to fight any of these people.
You did have to
Speed
refill
run!
your blood.
Speed run! See? That's how you play a video game.
By avoiding fights.
Yeah. That's
How you play life.
Go around snacking on people who are chained up.
And avoiding conflict.
Ooh. I remember this, a lightning spell. Oh. What kind of weapon is that?
It looks like a kind of Persian, what do you call it?
Angela's High says, be careful, the wolf form drains your magic.
Oh, it does? Thanks for letting me know. Ah.
The energy bolt employs magical force in its rawest form. A messy spell, but a potent one nonetheless.
Cool. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Several people said they would watch Doki Doki.
People like it.
I mean, after this game, I'm going to need a little bit of a palate cleanser.
Oh, Doki Doki is not your palate cleanser. Oh my gosh. And when there's a lot of bad guys on screen, it like...
Oh, it's like lagging. Oh no! Oh no! You are not. Wait. You're dead.
Now I have some questions
The
about...
heart of darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you really don't get much life back though. But you're invincible for a small period of time. That's a very 90s thing. Like when you regenerate, you're invincible for a very short period of time.
Up and you're about to die again. Well, you have like
if only
one
there was
drop
some
of blood.
maiden whose blood you could drink.
Oh yeah. Dang.
Don't worry, I have another Heart of Darkness.
How many of these do you have?
I don't know, I got a couple. Okay, there must have been a better way to deal with that.
You're just tanking damage.
I feel like you need coffee, Chris.
Maybe. Oh, I need to use my lightning to open that door. There we go.
Okay, there's a snack.
Ah! I'm a brave vampire.
Use your shurikens.
Is my lightning just not even hurting them? There, oh, that works.
Oh, but he's on the other side of.
Yeah, but there's a.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, and you don't need to be that close to the.
Oh, so many sounds.
He says, "Help me, I'm what?"
Help me,
Kind
kind
sir.
sir.
Oh.
Because I'm a kind-looking man. Even though I'm very transparently like a horrible vampire monster.
You help him, or you help yourself to his blood, I guess.
Ooh, I could use that.
It's providing the sweet release of death.
Cisco 2021 wants you to play Red Dead Redemption.
That's the Western one, right? I think. Oh gosh.
You're really having a hard time with these guys.
He surprised me, Shelly. I don't see you playing and beating them. Way over
I'm
there.
just here to backseat drive the game.
Oh, you're one of them.
Me too.
Okay. Well, this is now the fun part of the game where I'm completely lost and don't know what to do. It's great viewing for all the nice people on the internet who are here.
Hey, it says gamers unbeaten, not gamers unlost.
What, Shelly? Yep, music just looped. I feel like that door
Can you
should be
go
open.
in there? No?
No, it's closed somehow. Does anyone know what I should be doing? I do know that there was a glitch in Soul Reaver 2, which was the third game in the series, where like when you go into like this one little dungeon, there are like these crows outside of the dungeon, and if you kind of mess with them, the game glitches and will not let you out of the dungeon. You get locked in.
So the crows are messing with the game.
Yes, okay, I can't go back.
Don't you have to use lightning or something to open a door?
Probably. All right, let me just try lightning there.
I don't think that Chris and the gang will ever start cosplaying.
What do you mean we are cosplaying,
Craig.
essentially? All right. Well.
Somebody suggested we play Amnesia.
Oh,
or
that game's
Dark
super
Descent,
scary. I don't know if I can actually play a game that's like that scary.
Or Resident Evil 4. Fallout New Vegas.
I mean, isn't this game kind of scary?
I'm pretty scared.
Should have asked some of those guys for directions.
Yeah, please, anyone watching, if you have any idea what is supposed to be happening.
Is there a door to the south there? Yeah.
No, it's locked.
Can't you like lightning blow it up?
Now you would think. I actually wonder if the game is now so old it has glitched in some way.
I mean, that seems unlikely that it would somehow change. I mean, it's fixed on a CD, right?
Yeah, you'd think. I mean,
There must just be some lever to unlock that door.
Let's see.
Does
Maybe.
this seem like the kind of game that would have levers to unlock door?
Oh yeah, there's been a
Yeah.
bunch.
Actually, it does seem like that.
All right. Maybe some light will help.
Lightning on every spike you see? That's what somebody suggested.
Every spike.
Every spike you see.
Hey, a skeleton guy.
Is that door also blocked?
This door is also locked. Have the gamers unbeaten been beaten? Our special Halloween stream.
Spooky.
I know.
Shoot wall across pit?
Shoot the wall across the pits. Like the pit in this room?
It's going to be too much of a lag for me to tell you if it's this pit.
Oh yeah, good point. Alright, I'm standing by a pit. I don't see anything to shoot.
Bubble Wrap Oracle says, yeet thyself upon yonder spikes. Somehow I
Good
don't
idea. That would solve many things right away. Oh. Okay.
Are you supposed to turn them back?
I guess so. Oh, it's there.
What? Why is there now this weird heartbeat sound?
Oh, because I keep hitting the spikes and, like, getting injured.
Oh. So it's evidence of your mortality.
Oh, wait, it's probably some stupid puzzle where I have to... It has to be the right combination based on I have no idea what.
Doors unlocked. The next channel. That's what somebody suggested.
It's about lockpicking.
Sounds great.
No.
Well, I mean, you could. There's only 3 of those things, so you could try all 8 combinations. Seems tedious.
Usually when you get spells on other items, you can leave the way you came initially, according to Angela Sky.
Ah, but the door is locked.
Door's locked. Somebody said top room. Which one's the top room?
I don't know. Oh, I'm actually... Oh, magic does regenerate. Yeah, there was a switch here, but I had already used it. Is there another?
I saw a weird square on the wall north of the wizard room.
Oh, I have no idea what that means.
Maybe that's what Mega Tuna Melt means by top room. Which one is the wizard room?
I mean, they all had wizards.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. I mean, I guess... Alright.
Wow, you really... Are you just gonna die here?
There's a strong possibility. I'm out of magic. There we go. This is so entertaining. Does anyone have a solution?
To switch to another game.
Yeah.
Craig Halpin suggests breaking into people's homes. Doors unlocked.
Like as a video game or in Meat Space?
It's me, like I said, new channel.
You just break into people's homes and bring your video camera and see what happens?
That would be felonies.
Unincarcerated. Felons.
With any luck.
Felons, yeah. Now, if you wore a suit and broke into people's homes and were very polite, I feel like you could probably get away with a lot.
Oh, there's somebody under there. That's so
Yeah.
frustrating. I don't suppose there's like a playthrough.
There we go.
Oh, what was it?
I just had to have the right combination. Hey. Oh, I really needed his blood.
You really should have drank it. Yeah.
It's hard to gauge sometimes. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Well, you have a couple more Hearts of Dark.
The Heart of Darkness.
Cool.
Oh, what the heck is happening there? Did that guy just glitch? Okay. Wait, get the vial.
After a while, crocodile. All right, that gives me some magic. Oh, I tell ya.
Jalen McCarty says, I guess the only other option is to ditch this lame tower and move on to the brain portal. I don't know how this game works.
Oh, sweet, sweet blood.
I know. We'll be up. Sweet. I think. Yeah, I wonder how far we'll get if we'll make it to, oh, cool. Oh, more? Oh, let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here. This game's actually much harder than I remember. Oh, come on, guys. I didn't mean to do that.
Wait, did you get like a pillar stone thing?
No.
Aren't you supposed to be drinking their blood?
I'm trying, Shelly. It's not always easy to drink people's blood. Have you ever tried it?
No.
Wow.
That's the correct answer.
Yes, this was all a trick to see if we could nail Shelly.
I don't like spinach.
Wait, what?
Oh, I imagine blood tastes
Because of iron?
Interesting. We'll have to ask Liver King. You guys follow Liver King?
No, what's that?
Do I want to know?
I
do.
Does he drink blood? Is this where it comes from?
Sometimes does. That was quite the sound of it.
So,
They're just some random wolves.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna need to wolf form to get out of here, right?
Well, I think there's like some secret areas I can get to if I go into wolf form.
can't you also become a bat?
I can.
What is that? Is
I don't
that a
know.
secret wolf form area? Loading.
The blood of ages flows so sweet.
What the hell?
Drink from us.
This seems like a
Sounds
trap.
good.
No, I think this is like a cool thing.
Is this like a giant blood fountain?
Our blood enhances.
Awesome, our strength increased. That's all that was in here. Is the gothic horror of this too much for you, Shelley?
It's gross. Giant blood fountain.
Yeah. With giant horned skulls. All right. You sure you guys don't want to play? Oh, so many wolves. Where am I going? Where am I going?
The village of Nachtholm was typical of Nosgoth peasantry. Yet amidst the farmers and smithies of the quiet country life prowled brigands and cut-purses.
Proud brigands and cut purses.
I like that, you know, the main character of this game is just really kind of a jerk. Like, he's really not redeemable in any way.
He's just like, all I wanted was revenge.
I hate the peasants, as well as everyone else.
Well, I mean, a peasant did refuse to serve him ale.
Lionhead Pub.
If only that peasant had served him ale.
Now he wouldn't be a
Be okay, right?
I guess so. That's a good point. Why is she trying to slap me?
Honestly, like, she's not equipped to fight you.
But she's brave enough to try. Oh, good.
Zane Korvik said, "You're the last person I would I thought would ever play this game. I'm not sure why."
That's just old. Like, I really don't think you can find... It's hard to find a copy of this anymore, I think. I have, probably 10 or 15 years ago, they released, like, anthology with this game, plus a couple of others.
On what?
For PlayStation, it, like, came with this game, Soul Reaver, which is the sequel. These women just keep trying to slap me. Oh, my gosh, and they trying to kill me with actual weapons.
So considerate of them to just disappear when they die.
It also came with Fighting Force.
Oh, yeah, that was some old, like, beat-em-up game. This village has 2 taverns.
I never had a PlayStation 2, but I had a PlayStation 1.
Oh, this is an armory.
And my favorite game was Jet Moto. Did you ever play that?
No, well, I never had a PlayStation 1.
You can play PlayStation 1 games on a PlayStation 2, right?
Yes. Well, like, this was a PlayStation 1 game.
Okay.
I don't think I can get anything in here.
There's a barrel.
What happens if you scrape the bottom of it?
Oh, I think that's what we're doing. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think we're close to the first boss.
What's the boss?
Nupraptor, the pillar of the mind. Oh yeah, there's this feature. I assume I'm supposed to go up.
Angela Sky says the blood fountains give Kain all sorts of special abilities. Later allows Kain to have a human disguise of nobility.
Oh, I remember that. Wow, I'm amazed. Like, people still really remember this game and are up on it. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we go.
What the heck?
That's the village proper.
No, it's another place, right?
What's in here? I wonder if it's another blood fountain.
The blood of ages
Hey.
flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
All right.
Kind of sounded like Galadriel.
Maybe that's what they're going for.
The rain will do you no harm, for our blood preserves.
Oh, you get like a different thing from each one.
Were you harmed by rain
I was.
before? Huh.
I was, yeah. Apparently water and vampires don't mix.
But sunlight is okay?
You are actually weakened in the day.
So, Angela Sky says you actually have the choice to not attack the peasants.
The infamous aroma of its inhabitants. In life, I would not have graced the place with my presence. In death, I merely added to the stench.
Wow, you're right,
Awesome.
he is a giant house.
So what did they say about killing peasants?
You actually have the choice to not attack the peasants and be regarded neutral, even as vampires. Ironically, once you get your first human disguise, almost all the women begin hitting on Kain.
Oh,
Instead
nice.
of just hitting him, huh? And then it turns into a dating sim.
Yeah. Oh, if that had been buried in... Oh my gosh. They all just attacked me.
Speaking of hitting on you.
Oh, this is obviously a brothel. Ladies. Oh my gosh. I have to kill them just because it's so laggy.
Oh,
Wow.
What is
awful.
happening?
There's too many people on screens and the game can't actually
Or
process.
is-
I didn't want to kill them. Bad. That guy's cool. He didn't try and just.
So it's the
Oh, there's something right here.
it's
All the methods
the
I employ, this is
ladies of
perhaps
the night that are the
cruelest,
dangerous
causing my
ones.
victim's
Really?
body to shrink on itself, crushing bones and rupturing organs till the pressure inside bursts the sack of fleshy skin, spraying its contents for all to see.
I wish you could see Shelley's face as that was said. Now you gotta wonder, why was that spell just hanging out in a brothel?
Sometimes even spells need to go out for a good time.
God.
I don't think you know. Wow. Thanks for not caring anyone else in town.
What spell did you get? Was it like a venereal disease spell?
Oh, basically.
Angela Sky says, if you find a bat shrine, you can fly into Raptor's retreat.
Really?
Zane Korvik says, Legacy of Kain needs to come back. Isn't that what you were saying, Chris, that it is gonna
Well,
be
yeah.
remade?
Yeah, the I think it's Crystal Dynamics who made it, got the rights back, and now they are trying to. Well, they're doing a survey, like, of people who used to play the game, and I think there might be either going to make a new game or remaster an old one. It'd be interesting to see this one get redone.
Jean Cartier says, Jesus Christ, I'm young. I never heard of this game. I was born in 2001.
Wow, this was made 5 years before you were born. You really missed out. Nothing good happened after the 90s.
That's why we're back in the 90s now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see how good things were in the 90s?
Yeah.
I drink the flesh of my enemies.
You don't
My
drink the
smelly,
flesh,
smelly enemies.
Forth in a...
but I am also smelly, because I'm a vampire.
I merely add to the stench. What is that? You have to blow up the...
Okay, I think I am going in the right direction.
to go towards another village.
I have to go.
The gypsies, purveyors of distrust and superstition. Most of their babble should be taken with a pinch of salt, since the gypsies often tinker with weary travelers' minds. However,
Ooh.
a few gypsies have something interesting to say.
Okay, so you
talk
need to
to
go
the
talk to
gypsies.
the gypsies.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Well, I can't talk. I think I'm remembering that you need that spell that makes you look like an aristocrat to actually be able to talk to people. Ah, come on.
Oh, he says this is the gypsy camp is where you get your first disguise.
Oh.
So townspeople don't attack you.
Okay, so
That's-
it's probably in one of these tents.
That's the advantage of playing this game live when you actually have people watching.
Yeah, how do you know all this?
I'm just impressed that people watching this can actually provide us information on a game that was made more than 2 decades ago.
There are benefits to traveling beneath
Like,
a human
the fact that
layout.
you remember that is
The threat
amazing.
to my person is lessened, and much information can be gleaned. However, the illusion is flimsy, and any act of aggression on my part can break the spell.
Okay, so this is the oh.
He's got a mask. How artistic.
Okay, so in a mask, no one can tell you're a vampire.
Yeah.
In a mask, no one can tell you're Bruce Wayne.
Unless you say that.
I was speaking hypothetically.
Well, it's a good thing that you can visibly see that you're in. Okay, nobody's trying to kill you.
Whoops.
Oh. Did it not last?
No, I pressed a button and I was trying to figure out how to talk to them. Anyone want to talk to me?
Something is amiss. The wagons from Avernus just never turned up.
Wow.
Good to
All right.
know.
That's some information there.
That place actually is a pretty important place in the game's lore. Hey, guy.
The trading caravans from Avernus did not show up this week. Very strange, you
Yeah, so I hear.
Something is amiss. The wagons from Avernus just never turned up.
Vasabont lay, its glory now stained and faded, a faithful child in the looming shadow of Nupraptor's retreat.
Cool.
Jeez. Okay, so if it's in the looming shadow, so that's the right way to go, right?
Yes. But yeah, like you can tell, the script and the voice acting was just a step up from a lot of other games at the time.
The trading caravan.
I don't care. Oh,
Have you guys noticed the tents are bigger on the inside?
ooh. They're all TARDISes or TARDI. Is that not an appropriate thing to call it? Oh, hello, guard.
Something's not right.
The trading
pilgrims go in,
caravans.
but I ain't never seen one come out.
Cool.
Who goes in?
Nupraptor's keep lay west of Vasabont. I would seek to cut the cancer from its heart.
Do you think the guy living in
Okay,
a
so
giant
then you can-
skull?
It looks like,
I could fly there.
yeah.
Do you want to check out the town?
All right, sure.
Yeah, the guy in the giant skull mountain castle probably is not a good guy.
Nupraptor had servants. One day, one escaped the keep and stumbled into our village. Mad he was, and his skin and hair white as a sheet, scared out of his wits.
That person is suddenly like,
Well, yeah, what is that? General peasant.
Nupraptor had servants. One day, one escaped the keep and stumbled into
all
our
right,
village.
well, they didn't have a
Mad he
lot
was, and his
different
skin and hair
voice
white
actors.
as a sheet, scared out of his wits.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's like,
Oops.
oh, I guess it takes magic, and I'm out of magic. Oh, look at the detail. I can push a chair.
Should-
Wow.
You might.
Like an open world.
Yeah.
Where's the magic? Is that on the left, right?
At times, my magic extends into very exotic disciplines, such as the manipulation of time. I am able to slow time down so I can move about, quick as a wolf, while all others move as though they were mired in mud.
Cool story, bro.
So it's kind of like now games would tell you this kind of stuff in like pop-up boxes, like text boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or like the talking to villagers would be done like that too.
We're gonna fly.
Yeah, well, you know why they changed it? Because when they started looking to export to other markets and other countries, it's a much cheaper way to swap out text versus trying to do new voiceovers in different languages.
Look at this beautiful map of this wonderful land we live in. All right, we're gonna fly. Oh, that's distorted.
Wow, you're not a bat, you're a jet.
Ooh, I could see how this would have been very impressive visual.
Yeah, back in the day,
I'm
it's like,
actually
wow.
still finding it impressive.
It's like Myst graphics.
I was just thinking about that.
Oh, I missed that game.
I knew that was coming.
Zane Korvik says, fun fact, one of the voice actors in this game is the wife of Walter White in Breaking Bad.
Really? Where am I?
Did you only just fly to the top of the village?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you go back up? No? Okay, this is another village.
Chopping block.
The old chopping block.
Oh. I'm sure I'm not missing any crucial story if I just try and speed through here.
You should probably just try to. Did you need some blood?
Ah, there's always blood somewhere. That's
You're
my
like,
motto.
I believe in blood
The wind carried
abundance.
Screams from the west. I could someone else in this world was suffering more than I.
Ah, this is great game design. What's the matter?
You need more blood now.
Ah, shoot.
Wait, don't you want to get those cards or whatever back there?
I can't right now. There's like that thing in the way.
Wait, can't you like
Can you
wolf
bomb
it up
it or
there?
something?
No, it's probably some other thing I need later in the game. It like encourages you to backtrack and stuff when you get new spells and whatnot.
So go west, young man.
Go west, young man. Boy, I wish we could save this game. Oh, man.
You're really getting...
What time is it, I'm wondering?
We've been playing for about an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. Should maybe wrap this up.
It's 3:52.
Well, let's try and get to Nup Raptors. Oh.
If only you had a blood fountain.
If only we had a memory card that could save. Hi, guys. Yeah, cool. Alright, let me talk to these guys. Hey.
Sometimes, if you listen carefully, you can hear screams echoing from within.
That's obviously the main character doing the voice acting for these random guys.
I ain't never been up there, nor would I ever.
What does that do?
It's
Probably
just a
opens
giant
the gate.
lever, proving Shelley that I was right. There are levers.
Is it lever or lever? Does it matter? Oops.
I think it's lever.
Whoops, 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 whoops. I should not have gone out of the disguise.
The gaping maw of Nupraptor's retreat rained upon Nosgoth all his pain and misery. The disease begged to be cleansed.
Oh, there's so many places to go. I'll go in here. Oh. Blood fountain? What is this? Oh, save. I really wish I could save. There was really no other memory card
Just
anywhere?
try it again.
Well, it won't work because that's a PlayStation 2 memory.
Oh, what is this? Is it what PlayStation is this?
Well, so the PlayStation 2 could take a PlayStation 2 memory card or a PlayStation 1 memory card.
I tried the PlayStation 1 earlier when I was testing this out like a couple days ago,
Yeah?
and it did not work either.
Oh, dear. Well, that's going to make a part 2 of this impossible because we're not going to leave it running for another week. Oh! Oh, come on, guys. That's nice. Ah.
Killed him too hard.
Yeah, that happens.
So like on the last hit, you have to drink their blood.
Yeah, you have to time it just right so that, like, you don't actually kill them. Oh, that just led to nowhere. Now they're ghosts.
You're kind of low on blood.
I know. Oh, yeah, there's a whole day and night and moon cycle in this game.
And lightning.
Wait, what?
Do you need that house at all? That's the top of the...
Huh. Okay. That was a way to go. That was a little unclear. Oh, boy. Oh.
Heart of Darkness.
Ah!
The Heart of Darkness.
I wonder how many of those I have.
You had like 5 the last time I looked.
Oh, so loud. Wait, is it like glitching out? Am I stuck here? Is this just the town?
Yeah, it's the town again.
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Wait, how did you die?
I'm not sure.
The Heart of Darkness.
All right. Let's see if we can't find our way to the
To
key.
redemption.
No, there's no redemption in this game. The ending of this game is you just kind of screwing the entire world.
Wow. That's dark.
Yes.
Is this the one you came in before?
What was the other?
The other one was a save point.
Oh, then yeah, it must have been somewhere in here then. Yeah, because look, that's his head. Yes. Ah, there was so much more. I wasted like 3 extra lives just walking the wrong direction. Oh, that's stuff I can't walk on. Ugh.
The mentalist Nupraptor was renowned for Nosgoth for his excellent work into telekinesis.
There's just so much happening.
Traveled all across the land to I sought not his wisdom.
Is that a person
Yeah.
there who you can drink from? Oh,
The Heart of Darkness.
delicious.
Right. Let's use this. Oh gosh, no wonder. I'm standing in sludge. Whoops, sorry. All right, I think we're probably getting close to wrapping up, don't you guys think?
Don't you want to fight the bad guy?
I guess we could try and get to the first one. Matt has just quietly walked away. Oh! Now I can't see the game. Alright, so I guess first dungeon you have to use all that you've learned. Oh, it's so loud.
Better fill up on blood.
Yes, I will. Oh, so loud. Oh, it's a big one.
What is that?
A sludge thing. Why would arrows make that sound?
I mean, if you start asking questions like that every time you play a video game,
I guess.
it's like why do the bullets in Mario travel at like a sluggish pace through the air and you can ride on them?
realized the temple.
Whoa! Alright. Oh. Okay, come on. I feel like they're just being really mean to me.
This must be the boss level, right?
Well, yeah, somewhere in here is the boss. Alright, come on.
You dare intrude upon my sanctuary? Can I not mourn in peace? Leave.
The stream dropped people again.
Solitude be complete.
That's very strange. Well, it's a wizard. Oops. This just seems so unwholesome.
He's just trying to read his book, man.
Reading his book makes fireballs appear.
This is what you get for reading, kids.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Well, blood is a terrible thing to waste.
That's
Are they
true.
supposed to be like monks or something?
Is a little weird. Come on. Okay. Ah.
Nice for them to leave snacks around here.
I agree. Oh, it's another puzzle.
Really? Oh yeah, I see.
Ah. So what did that open? Oh. There we go.
Who is saying the "you are lost" thing?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some weird, like, psychic thing. This guy is, you know, the mind killer person. All right. Yeah, that's the button.
I came upon one of Nupraptor's serving girls, catatonic with fear, choking out half words through bloodied, broken teeth. Although tempted by hunger, I stayed my hand, allowing her to tell her story. She
That's
spoke
nice
of
of
her
you.
lord Nupraptor, driven to insanity by the brutal slaying of his beloved Ariel. She spoke of his self-mutilation, sewing his eyes and lips shut to deny the outside world. Fueled by despair and hopelessness, he turned his magic on the circle, infecting their minds with his madness. Nupraptor cared for nothing now, save his pathetic self-pity. Scars such as hers would never heal. Death would only be a mercy.
Does that mean you're gonna kill her?
Well, I guess it's my choice, but you know. Yeah, this is a dark game.
There you go. Yeah, it's also a good lesson to like what happens when you don't properly deal with trauma.
Yeah, I think that's really what this game is about. It's about
How to grieve?
yeah, don't let it fester inside.
It turned you into a vengeful vampire.
Well, yeah, that's true too. He has his own issues he's trying to deal with. just kind of want to get to the boss and be done.
You're already full of blood, though. There's no point in, like, wasting them, right? Don't waste your snacks.
Raptor needed to be taught a lesson as to the value of blood.
Oh, look at this fun little clown guy.
Like a court jester.
Yeah. That was awful. He summoned a bunch of monsters. All right, let's get out of here. Whoa. So loud. Thank you, Matt. All right, I think we might be at the
We're
boss.
still here. It's just that
Is the game having problems with the stream? Well, people in the real time might be having some issues, but let's check out this
But
big
we're still having fun.
epic. Look at the giant.
oh my
brain.
god, it's a giant brain.
Giant brain.
Giant brain rug? Is that what we're looking at?
Oh,
If you have, like, the pillar of brain, that you'd have a giant brain rug.
so true.
Nikki Bobby says, how weird can we make this? Yes.
Bless
Excuse
you.
me.
All right. Well, we're fortunately almost at the first boss, which for us will be the final boss. Oh no, there's going to be all kinds of like little side rooms you have to go down. I just don't want to be. I'm kind of done.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Oh, portal time.
There we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's like the nicest thing we've seen in here.
Isn't it like someone getting ripped apart?
I don't
What?
know.
No.
It's like, Renaissance angelic.
Okay.
Oh, what?
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 happening?
I wish I knew.
You keep being pushed back to that place?
Is the game glitching or are we glitching?
I vaguely remember this as some kind of puzzle, but like, what is the puzzle?
Look, see how some of the diamonds are lit? What if you follow that as a path?
Well, it doesn't
What about the other direction?
go anywhere.
Like, follow it like it's a labyrinth.
Oh, I should not have used the light spell.
Ah.
Doo-doo.
All right, that was not.
Oh, no. You can't. You got your back.
There we go. It just wasn't triggering. I guess it was nice of him to like install this feature. Yeah.
Unless it's just leading you in circles.
No, that'd be mean.
Yeah, I don't feel like bosses would do that. They want to face you in person and fight you.
Like that dinosaur that shoots eggs in Super Mario 2.
That really was the best Mario.
Ah, thank you.
All right, you solved the puzzle.
Puzzle solved.
Back to the giant brain rug. Oh my god, is that teeth? Oh, you're inside the skull. Ugh.
Right? It makes sense.
It does, actually.
Oh, we're so close.
What? What? Their spikes are going up and down.
If only you could get to that lever.
I think I can. I think I can just do that. Oh, I think
Nope.
I can just do that.
Nope. Good thing wolves can still something we've.
Oh my
God.
gosh. This is
A horrible
this
puzzle.
is the worst thing ever.
The wolf hates this too.
All right. Was that the final stupid puzzle he set up to get to him?
Is this the same brain rug or a different one?
It's all the brain.
So there's 4 different little rooms that I have to go through. Video games are kind of tedious, actually.
Yeah.
They're not tedious. They're not. They don't keep you engaged. You got to work for what you want, which in this case is vengeance.
When conjured, the energy bank permits me access to mass amounts of magical energy for a brief period of time. However, when the moment passes, I will be drained of all magic, unable to cast even the simplest of spells.
Blood.
Oh, it's just like a room of snacks.
You have enough
Oh
blood.
no, oh no, oh no. Oh no.
Oh, see? It was too good to be true. That's why there was a room of snacks.
Oh gosh, the sound design. All right. Yeah, the other one can stay. All right. One more room.
All of the lights are just like skulls.
Like, unless this was like a recent redesign he made, there's just no way he's... Okay. Oh. Okay.
You guys aren't very smart.
Well, they didn't have good
What the
education
hell?
back then. Ah.
Is that supposed to be his wife?
No, I don't think so. It's just some scared person. Okay. Finally. All right, let's go face the boss and be done.
Okay. Ugh.
Let me set up a good lightning spell. Let's go.
All right, Ve Victus.
Suffering to the conquered. Well, you should use that in China Uncensored more. Okay, guys, I get it.
You're just like, these guys are not worth my time.
No. Ooh. What's this pretty room? Oh.
What? You're under...
Oh, this is like, I'm in the top of the skull. And this is, like, I think the eyes of the skull.
Oh, yeah, great, okay.
From the depths of the retreat's eye sockets, I viewed Nosgoth in a different fashion. The glass seemed to warp the image and taint the color. As if Nosgoth needed assistance in making its corruption apparent.
Yeah, he's really a dick.
He really hates this world in general, huh?
This world that I live in sucks very much.
Should this object strike an enemy, rot and decay would instantly eat their flesh and leave only a pool of blood and tissue. For a time after, the toxins are still active and therefore lethal to the touch.
The tissue.
Tissue. Was there a special thing here to? Oh
think
yeah,
you- Oh, this
that's
one
what it
looks
normally
nice.
looks like. All right, final boss.
All right.
You really need to go look through the eye sockets for your atmosphere.
I guess. Oh
Like-
yeah, definitely stocking up.
It's like you're gonna need this stuff.
Well, I got some more Hearts of Darkness. All right. Wish us luck. We don't need luck. We're gamers unbeaten. We can never be defeated. Boy, I wish I could save.
So, Malik, have you come to fail the circle once more? Leave, Paladin. I do not need your protection. Come, Kain. Come, share my pain.
He sounded a little bit like Gollum in the beginning.
Frog-like. Oh,
Oh, he's not really there. Okay.
yeah. You know, he's got a good art collection, I gotta say. It's not too bad. All right, here we go, I think.
I mean, have you said that several times? But
So, this was the mentalist Nupraptor, this broken, pathetic little man. Yet crippled as he was, he would not yield without battle. Very well, old fool. If it is death you seek, I will not deny you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was
can you shoot him with something?
Probably. This feels very, very
What's that
anticlimactic.
thing? What's that thing in the middle?
It's a spike.
even there.
Oh, there's now more spikes. Clever.
It's like the slowest moving boss fight I've ever seen.
But if then you'll get through the spikes. Ugh. Oh my god, are you just gonna have to keep crossing the room?
Yes. Video games. Video games got better as people figured out how to make them. All right. Random screen. Oh god, another time. What?
It's now
Oh.
surrounded by weird shit. Oh. Yeah, okay. This is like when the boss starts to spin.
Oh. He's
This?
dead.
Wow.
And he's
Oh,
turned
really?
into a card. That was
Yep.
it, huh?
Perhaps the head of her beloved will convince Ariel that I have accomplished my task.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, so now you go to the pillar.
Yeah.
Angela Sky says the first boss is pretty easy lore-wise. I think he just wanted to die.
Could be.
The mace is amongst my most useful of weapons, for it merely stuns my victims, allowing me ample time to feed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, apparently you need the mace to get through that boulder.
Yes. Wow.
Spiked mace.
It changed.
Someone suggested you try Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins. His chest.
So
Oh, okay.
Nice that they gave you a bunch of things to practice breaking.
Yeah. Right. I'm so can't see. Oh, okay. I'm a bat now. Blah, I'm a bat.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, this does look like the mist flyover. Okay, we made it back to the
Back to the
pillars.
pillars. We fixed the brain pillar.
by killing the guy.
Killing solves most problems. That's the lesson. No, I liked that the lesson was to learn how to deal with trauma.
I placed Nupraptor's head before the Pillar of the Mind and watched on as it dissolved into the stone. The pillar accepted its offering.
See?
Thus, it was restored. Nupraptor was but the genesis. Forever tainted by his madness, the circle was beyond redemption. For them, absolution lay only in death. In me, they would find their deliverance. But first I had to defeat their shepherd. Malek, defender of the Nine, lay in a keep to the far north, past Vassabunt. It was time for me to test the wrath of the Pillar of Conflict.
Death in the circle breathes life to the pillars. For every pillar, there is a token. Only with these shall they be restored. But to reach a warrior, you must first breach his ward. Find Malek and destroy him. Only then will the circle fall.
All right.
Angel Sky says if you go to your item menu and scroll over Nupraptors, Kain will have some extra dialogue worthy of Shakespeare.
Okay, let's was it this thing? Oh yeah.
Nupraptor's head.
What?
All right, surely there was more to that. Let me try that again. Just gotta load.
Nupraptor's head. Alas, poor Nupraptor, I knew him well. Well, not really.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yes, it's from Hamlet. Alas, poor Yorick.
Excellent. This
I
game
knew
is
him
great.
well because he's got the skull, right?
Yeah. This game is really great. And
Okay,
you know,
that won me over.
and you know, there's a lot of game here. Like you got to go and defeat like all of these people.
The Pillar of Time.
Pillar of Time. Your favorite Stargate episode is called Mobius. There's a character in this called Mobius.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the time guy.
Oh, makes sense.
Well, so unfortunately, since we don't have a save, we can't ever play this game again because I'm not going to go through all that again. Well, do you guys want to know the horrible twist at the end?
Yeah,
All right,
tell us.
All right, so
I'm putting us back on camera.
okay.
Okay.
So anyone listening who wants to play this game, spoiler alerts. So, you know, you go through, you kill all of them, and then you get to the last one, the balance period, the pillar. It turns out that you are the guardian of that pillar, and when she died, that's when you were born and you were supposed to take over. And so then the game gives you a choice of either sacrificing yourself and restoring the pillar or not. And canonically, you choose not to.
And then what happens?
The world falls into ruin, and then you rule as a vampire god for 1,000 years.
Okay, so to like restore the world, you would have to die. And you're like, nah? Is that what you mean?
Basically. There's a little more to it because there's like this whole time travel side plot that goes on.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Okay.
what?
Yeah, like there's this horrible tyrant that's like just conquering everyone, and you try and fight him, but he's too powerful, and so the Mobius guy, he helps you go back in time so you can kill him before he becomes the tyrant.
Okay.
But by doing that, you kill like a beloved king before he's an evil tyrant, which sparks like this whole genocide against all vampires. So
That was the thing we saw in the beginning?
no, that was like a previous, just half-assed kind of vampire genocide. This one's successful.
Okay.
And so then it's like at the end, you are the last vampire. And so if you sacrifice yourself, you would also be wiping out the vampires. And then there's like this, it develops in all the other games about like this other plot about the role of vampires in this world.
Save the vampires.
Yeah, basically.
So Nikki
All right.
Bobby asked Chris if you're the Pope.
Am I the Pope? I'm Elrond, but yeah, close enough. Pope Elrond. Ooh, haven't worn this. Maybe I'll put a link to that episode, but where it was a China Uncensored episode where we went to Hobbiton. And since people back then, before I had a beard, said I looked like Hugo Weaving, I dressed up like Elrond to go around Hobbiton. And all of the Chinese tourists were very amused.
Because they thought you worked there, like you were part
Yeah.
of it.
You were part of the attraction, so they all
Apparently-
wanted to take photos with you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
apparently people don't cosplay
Like,
very
look,
much.
it's the guy from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, that's what they said.
Oh, yeah,
I'll put a
Chinese,
link.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to that episode for obviously not for the live stream, but for the people who are watching this after we're done.
Somebody asked where Chris's crown is. Yeah,
We
Chris,
lost it.
we
I
had a
don't
crown
know.
and we had
A wig.
a wig.
We had the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, you're really quite quitting the Elrond costume.
Yeah,
You're
basically.
like the least possible.
I prefer to say I'm laying flat as Elrond.
But Matt, someone said you look stunning in your bat classy suit.
Yes, it's very bat classy.
Same bat time.
Same bat channel. Thank you for joining our special Hallo-stream. This is a great game. I recommend it. We are not going to ever play this again. We need to find a PlayStation 1 memory card. Otherwise, we can't play anything from the PlayStation 1 era. But, a lot of you were recommending we play Majora's Mask or Doki Doki Literature Club. So I think those are our two choices.
All right, I'm down.
Awesome. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Gamers Unbeaten.